Before we start our speech, we would like to show a video first.
你们俩能够在一起是多么难得的缘分，我就愿意这么轻易放弃，就这么结束了。
我就很爱他，结局开到。有啊。
你觉得自我想象力是什么？让你有点离开世界。
This is a movie in 2013.
出来吃个饭聊聊天就好。
我们三个一起来。This is in 2012.
我想知道答案吗？
也许是在这个临时公园，我们是在一起的。
This is in 2011. Okay. So, above the video, obviously, we are going to talk about the domestic films. After the government declared the martial law in 1987, there are more domestic films come out gradually. They are usually affected by the realistic style. So many directors describe villagers' hardship and the people's style at that time. However, the domestic films began going down in 1992 when Taiwan tried to join World Trade Organization. More and more foreign films broadcasted into Taiwan, such as Hong Kong's Fletcher Scholar and God of Gamblers, and Hollywood's Mission Impossible and Titanic. Audiences are attracted by the different styles and the different shooting skill. So many foreign films become blockbusters. Take Titanic for example. It had made almost $390 million at that time. Okay, and let's see this statistic carefully. Do you find something different? The box office for the domestic films are rising in this recent year. So why? The Ministry of Culture has subsidized to many companies and directors. So nowadays we have more chance to familiar our domestic films. And from reference of the statistic we just saw, in 2008 is the best box office for our domestic films, and it kept number 7. It had made $530 million at that time. We are going to introduce 3 main subjects for the domestic films: romantic comedy and Taiwan's history and narrative drama. So the first, cab number 7. Do you find something similar to me and Hurt?
Yeah.
私は注目です。So, cab number 7 is a story between 2 love stories. They are in 2 different eras, history situation. However, they are connected by 7 love letters. Besides the romantic plot, it also combined with Taiwan's history. One of the love stories was happened in Japanese colonial periods. So it is very familiar to the elders when they watch the movies. And another factor to make cabs number 7 so success as the scene they took. They demonstrate Taiwan's local scenery and historical sites. It mainly took in Kenting, the most popular scenic park in Taiwan. Last but not least, during the movie, actors performs local citizens' characteristic and nifty culture. This movie is not just a movie, it is a sketch of ordinary person's life. That's why it is so important in our domestic film history. Let's give the next speaker.
Hello everyone. Why I wear uniform today because I want to show you this movie. This movie is very popular. Although I didn't go to movie theater to see, I still see on the internet. This movie is directed by Zhou Badao. Zhou Badao is very popular by students. Therefore, when this movie came out, many students came to see this one. It takes people come back to their high school life. And it was the time when Japan owned Taiwan. They forced the Aboriginal to service for them, and many Aboriginal girls married them. However, they forsook them until one day the Aboriginal fight for their dignity and rights. Why this movie is very popular? Because there have two reasons. First, almost everyone knows this movie. However, we are not really sure what's going on that background. So we came to the movie theater to find out. Second, many media gave the movie good reputation, so we came to see the movie. And the last one, Silent Code. It's the time of internet. Internet power is growing up. If you just say a small mistake on the internet, it will cause an accident. So next time when you want to say something, be careful. And next is Catherine.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to introduce you some movies about groups of people may dress like me, wear shirts with red white slippers. Maybe they wear something that, but they all have personality traits that is hospitality. And the first movie is David Lowman. The movie is about a gangmaster who accidentally let a person die for him, a person who looked the same like him. And it's a movie that it's not only make the audience laugh out loud, but also make you rethink the importance of familyship. And the second one is 正头. It's a movie of some people play the traditional drum together, and there are some conflicts and ups and downs between those people in the process of preparing a drum competition. And the main roles, his encouragement to realize a dream is quite motivating. And this movie is make the audience think of the Taiwan traditional culture. And I think this is the most precious things in our society. And the next one is 蒙甲. The background is happened in 1980s in 蒙甲. It's about this country facing the issue of new times is coming, and all society can catch up the times. And the movie is also talk about the relationships of friends. Who are like your family? Are they your true friends, true brothers, or family? And how much you can sacrifice for them? And the last one is 总护士. It's a story about a chef's daughter to find the bag on the track. And she used the slight remembrance of her dad's cuisine to cook them again. And this movie is described in a funny way, but it's full of the passions of cooking traditional Taiwan cuisine, and it's it's full of the hospitality and of Taiwan people. And let's go give the microphone to Isabel. We would like to brief our introduction from this videos. What we mentioned above, these are three main subjects that make domestic films so succeed. It's Taiwanese special history, romantic comedians, and the narrative drama. So, but all of these are not the most important elements. They might can catch our eyes, but the real core values which can capture our heart is you and me. All of us is Taiwanese spirits. That's the real powers can stop our step and make us walk into the theater to watch the domestic films. That's why we should support the domestic films. And also, we should try our best to internationalize our domestic film, to spread our cultural spirits and our characteristics. That's all we have, and thank you for your listening.